Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Saturday Brunch with your host, with Doug Most, and he's always going to brag about having the best French toast. And that is still a challenge to all you chefs out there, celebrity chefs, home chefs, private chefs. Y'all can get the smoke too. Don't get it twisted. Shout out to the House Chronicles for giving me this amazing platform to push my pee and talk my shit. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Make sure you click on that bell because we're going to be giving you guys amazing, amazing content. Let's go. We have another guest to my left, or whichever angle you're watching on YouTube, to my right. We have the man, another member of Triple M. The first member came through, Melly. We have another member of Triple M. The man, the myth, the legend. He will tell you he can lift trucks, he can lift bucks, and his braces would never tuck. He loves his eggs, he loves his protein, and he always looks good eating it. Pause. No diddy. My brother, the legend, my BBT fellow housemate, Marvin Achi. All the way from PH.
You already know.
Texas or South Africa?
You're about to find out. My boy. You already know, man.
On the show, bro.
100%. I have to. No way.
We had Melly on here a couple episodes ago. He was talking his shit. He was moving his pee. I can't even remember what the conversation was, but it was a great conversation, bro. But we need to have Triple M on the pod, bro. We have to. How have you been, my boy?
Imagine having everyone like me, you, and
bro, that was always crazy.
Bro, you already know.
I remember like the first time you came to Nigeria, was it like during those AMVC times?
We were just talking our talk, bro. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
We did a podcast around like 10 p.m. And we're just like, for vibes, let's just start talking. And that shit
you guys were drunk, actually.
We never posted that shit. We never posted that shit, bro. We're so drunk.
Yeah, definitely.
So and we never posted that shit.
Nah, actually, we posted like one of them. There was too toxic, bro. Woo! If you posted that, if you posted that, we would have broken everywhere, bro. That would have been insane.
The one we did in my house, that did a little bit of
numbers. Oh yeah, that did numbers.
Shit up, bro.
That did numbers.
Some actually picked that shit up, bro. Some people will not remember that. Y'all can go back. I don't know where they can go back. It's the talk.
The thing is, whenever we have you on a podcast, it always goes crazy. Because Miracle, one thing about Miracle doesn't watch his mouth.
Nah, because it was the whole essence of Talk Your Talk was say as it is.
Exactly.
Unfiltered, unedited, the way it is,
bro. Every time we did that Talk Your Talk, like everybody starts trending. Like it was crazy, bro.
Hey, man,
But hey, we put some people on the map, you know what I mean? Like we put try to uproot some people real quick. You know that, bro.
Nah, but bro, today is spicy, bro. Today you're giving us an exclusive because you posted something recently on your Marvin Archie 2. That's the YouTube name.
Yeah.
You also have Marvin Archie 1. You all need to go check it out. We'll be putting it in the description below. You all need to go subscribe, follow my boy's page. Well, you posted something on the second page, bro. That shit really touched me. It touched the whole world. Because, let me just give a little bit of background story. So, we went to Bbtitans.
Mm-hmm.
We competed in the house. And we both were Nigerians. But funny enough, people on the outside thought that both of us were South Africans. Why? Because of our love of South Africa. Because of how we embrace the culture. Because of how we were willing to learn. How we were willing to adapt. How we were willing to embrace our African brothers, everything about them. And it was so beautiful that the journey continued when you left the house. You and your whole YouTube adventure and everything.
Yeah.
And by the time I left, Marvin had moved to South Africa.
Bro, I remember you telling me like, Marvin, are you not going to come back?
Bro, I was like, where do you live now? Like everyone would be telling me, where's Marvin? I'm like, bro, currently if you ask me what country Marvin is, I do not know.
Bro.
I don't know what country he's in right now, bro. You were everywhere. But people don't know that your home for a good, should I say 8-9 months was South Africa.
It was South Africa, bro.
Is that including your time on the show or
So
Like, give us the time lapse.
so I came into South Africa for the show in January, and I stayed in South Africa. I mean, I was traveling out, like going to Nigeria and coming back, but I stayed in South Africa for the most time from that January until October so I was there for a long time.
From January when you left the show.
When I left the show.
To
So I came to Nigeria for like few weeks, but most of my time was spent in South Africa. So I spent like, that year, I spent like, let me say 80% of the year in South Africa. Like and if you've been to South Africa, you guys would know what I'm saying about. South Africa is a beautiful country. Like, the people are beautiful as well. Like,
okay, calm down. You need to calm your ass up.
I know you was about to say something, boy.
Because Marvin has got some Marvin Juniors running around Joburg right now, and this man does not know him. Got some little boys in the gym lifting some crazy weight and begging for eggs. There's an egg scarcity in South Africa. You know why?
Hey, you won't blame me, bro. If I had no Marvin around, if you go to South Africa, bro, you know what I'm talking about, man. It's
women are
bro,
the most beautiful women I've seen in my life.
100%. Like
the forehead is crazy, but hey, man,
you know one thing about South Africa.
They're still beautiful, bro. Nah, they got a 6 head.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy. Crazy,
South Africa, like the thing that most girls like, go to surgery and stuff like that. South Africa, they got that naturally, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just that like cheese, that, bro. It's different. It's different, and South Africa is a very beautiful place, bro.
Bro, like just looking at you, I see.
And they don't bill you, bro. In South Africa, the women don't bill you.
They don't bill you.
They don't bill you.
Bro, say that again, bro.
No, in South Africa, the women don't bill you. So I heard something going around about how they say, like, in Nigeria, it's like billing's a thing.
Oh, yeah, it's a big thing.
In SA, bro, actually, I have to say something about that too. When Nigerian men go over to like any country, really, right? For example, they go to South Africa. You see, the South African women are surprised how like Nigerian men like spend on them. But the thing is, like, they're not even spending that much on them. Facts. But then again, they blame that on the Nigerian, like, why do Nigerian men spend that much?
I feel like it's a mentality thing, because I feel like South Africans are so, excuse me, so easygoing in life. Everything about them is so simple. Even the cars. Yeah. You don't see that many big, fancy cars. I mean, unless you go to the city of Joburg. I'm not been to Cape Town. But that's when you might, but you won't see that many people in Nigeria. I feel like everybody is trying to show. Yeah, in South Africa, people are not trying to show off. Showing, but in South Africa, they're comfortable in their own skin. Yeah, and that's one thing I appreciate about the country, because they don't put pressure on you. They don't. Funny when you said this story. I remember when I was there over the Christmas break, and we're pre-gaming in Emeka's crib. Shout out to Emeka, by the way, bro. He accommodated me throughout my stay in South Africa. So we're doing like a pre-game in his crib, about to go out. There were some Huns there, and we went out to the liquor store trying to buy drinks. So my Nigerian mentality is, let me get bottles. So I was looking for the bottles, tequila bottles. You know what? Let's have a good time. Shop. Let's go. Bro, they were looking at me like what you doing? Like you're doing too much, bro. What is wrong? Like, bro, what is wrong with you, bro? Just get ciders, bro. Get the nice stuff and we're sharp. We're good. We're ready. You're good, 100%. Nah, bro, like Savannah. Yeah. Like, bro. In my life, give me 4 Savannahs, I'm good. Man, like over there, like let me say, you chatting up a girl, and you guys trying to link up or something, right? And you're thinking to yourself like, oh man, I gotta get this girl over. She's thinking to herself like she gotta pay for her transport to come see you, and then you fuck around and be like, hey, I'll send an Uber for you, bro. You're already busting their head, bro. That story was too specific. How many times did that happen to you in South Africa? This nigga was there for 9 months. There's no way you were not swaying. Then like a breakfast after lunch type shit. You having 3-course meal? Bro, what do you mean? Of course. What do you mean? You have meals, man. Like afterwards, like you were having 3-course meals every day. Nigga, what energy is egg giving you? What is going on here? Wait, bro, you say you have 3-course meals in South Africa? What you mean? Wait, explain the 3-course. Explain the 3-course meal. Nigga, what do you explain that 3-course meal? What do you mean by 3-course? You know the context I'm on. You don't try and change this topic. You know. He said breakfast, lunch, dinner, my boy. That's the vibe you were on. Nah, man, not like that. Nigga paid for 1 Uber trip.
Bring them all. Bro, you a fool, my boy.
But like, it's crazy. Anytime you talk about South Africa, bro, the joy that just fills our hearts when we just talk about our experiences, it makes us reminisce and we just start smiling about that.
Yeah.
So it moves me on with my next question and why we are here today. I got you some nice eggs and fish.
Man, shout out to Miracle, man.
Like this is your comfort food.
You know what I mean?
This is a deep conversation, brother.
Bro, it doesn't get better than this because like Miracle knows me so well. Me, my love for eggs, right? There's something going around that says when I left South Africa, they ran out of eggs. So everyone thought I finished the eggs. Guys, I didn't finish the eggs. Okay? Yeah, I had a lot of eggs, but I didn't finish it.
I feel like you finish the eggs and always blame someone else.
Bro, man.
You have a habit of doing that.
No, you finish the eggs whenever you come to the house.
You see.
But guys, so he brought some eggs. My favorite. I have eggs every day.
Our producer
right?
was just gonna bring the fish, and I was like, no.
Bring the eggs. And then the fish, knowing I'm a Rivers boy, I'm from Port Harcourt, you know what I mean?
Boy.
Guys, you know us and our fish. Like, so this is like the perfect combo right now.
Hey,
the
I'm
fish
glad,
and the,
I'm glad you
come
feel
on
like
now.
Home, boy. I'm
you know what I mean?
Feel like home because
yeah, we're here.
Conversation is about your second home. You've
know what I
called this place your second home.
100%.
And just recently, you put it on your YouTube page, like I said, Marvin RG2. You all should go check that out. Bro, you use the word banned, but most people will use the word deported, bro. Bro, you got deported from South Africa. You fucked around and found out. Well, no, I'm sorry for laughing. But what the fuck happened, bro?
Bro, man, the way that happened, like it's like I said, like I was in South Africa for most of the time, for 7 months, right? And when I say 7 months, it's because like I was there longer. I would say 10 months, if I'm not mistaken, 9 or 10 months, right? But the first few months I was traveling from Nigeria to South Africa. But around March, I resided in South Africa. I got a place, right? I had my own place. That was in
Joburg.
So I had it, in Joburg, right? Yeah. So I was initially I was living in Sandton, right?
Okay.
Then from Sandton, I moved to Rosebank, right? Yeah. And those are beautiful places, bro. I mean, Melly knows, man. Like where we were living, it was nice, bro. It was because me, I'm big on comfort. I'm a homebody. So
Melly was staying with you.
I mean, we were all like doing our thing.
Crazy.
Like you know what I mean?
Thank you for inviting me, guys. I appreciate that.
Bro, so like, you know, so I'm a homebody, right? So wherever I gotta stay, gotta be very comfortable, gotta be homely, you know what I mean? Because I spend a lot of time at home. So the place was really nice. I think that's part of why I spend so much time in South Africa. But the place is nice. Like South Africa as well is a nice country. But I stayed there from that March. I just got my own place and I was just doing my thing, working on several things. I launched a brand with Kosi. Active lifestyle. You guys.
How's that doing, by the way? Is that still a thing?
Yeah, 100%. So active lifestyle is there's an app section of it and there's a clothing section of it, right? So the app section, is a subscription. It's still active. You can go to activelifestyleapp.com. Okay. It shows you how to exercise, all these things, what to eat. Then the clothing as well is there. We're actually launching a new collection here coming soon, right? So it's going to be, you already know the collections are always fire. You can check that out on Active Lifestyle Instagram, right? It's always, yeah. So it's still there. Okay. You know what I mean? We're pushing, we're still pushing P on that. But so I was in South Africa just doing our thing, also shooting YouTube, right? My brother even came from the US to come visit me. But then he, when he was leaving, it's funny enough because he told me like, Marvin, do you just want to live with me? And if I had left with him, I would have been good.
How many months did your brother stay?
He stayed there for a few days. I believe like a week or so.
Okay.
Yeah, like 1 week.
Around what month did he come to South Africa while you were there?
I believe September, if I'm not mistaken.
So how many months were you already in?
I was already there. Not quite sure, but I was still in the safe. I was still in the safe.
Perimeters.
Exactly. So if I had left then, I would have been good. So he told me like, Marvin, are you sure you don't want to?
How long were you allowed to stay with an American? I know you went there with your American passport.
Yeah.
So you don't need a visa. So how long were you allowed to stay?
I believe you're allowed to stay there for 3 months.
Just 3 months.
3 months. But you remember I was living back and forth. So whenever I leave, it almost gets renewed. Okay. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's 3 months. Don't quote me, but yeah. So whenever you leave, you go to a different country. like when I went to Nigeria, I believe like they restamp it, stuff like that. So I was good, right? I was good. But it so happened when it was finally time, because I didn't live with my brother, but it was finally time for me to head back home, right? To head back to America, right? Then I go, a friend of mine drove me to the airport.
We don't say friend, I'm gonna say the friend.
Okay. Yeah, Kosi was nice enough to.
Kosi, yeah.
Okay. How do you know that?
This is on your YouTube. You vlogged it.
Oh, I vlogged it?
Yeah, you did.
Did I vlog it?
Yes, you did, with her crying and everything. Yeah, you vlogged it.
Okay. So yeah, Kosi drove me to the airport, right? That day, right? So, we got there. It was time for me to leave. So I came out of the car. Before I left, I told Kosi and Meli that, hey, I actually plan on spending Christmas in South Africa with you guys, type stuff.
And that's when I was hitting you, I'll be like, yo, I'm doing my birthday.
Exactly. And then you were like, you're coming to South Africa. I was like, oh, perfect. We're all going to be there. No type stuff like that. So I was like, okay, let me just go back to America real quick. Take care of some business. Then I'll come right back, October, November, December, I'll be just back, So then I went, I was exiting. I went to the airport after Kosi left, she drove off. I don't think she drove off immediately. I'm not sure. But anyways, I got into the airport. When I got there, going through the security, then I passed the security, and now it's time to pass the immigration, right? And I got over there. I gave them my passport. They're like, oh, you leaving?
I'm sure you're moving so confident with that blue passport. You're like, the world cannot touch me.
Bro, I was just moving comfortably because, bro, I'm in South Africa. Like I said, like South Africa, I feel like South Africa is my second home. Like, I've been there for that long. The people have accepted me, and it's right there. I feel home. You know what I mean? Yeah. So then I got there. I gave the immigration guy my passport. Right after I gave him my passport, and then they're taking some time to look at it. Normally they just thank you. We'll see you again or something like that. Type stuff. I was just be like, okay. Enjoy your flight. But this time he's looking at it and he's walking away and he's getting somebody else is looking at it. Oh man, I'm like, what's going on? Like, because my flight, I was also thinking about my flight because I was like, I don't know, like I gotta catch my flight.
What time was your flight?
I don't quite remember, but it was a night flight.
South African Air?
No, I believe it was United. I don't know, probably United or something because I was going back to the US. Okay. So I believe it was one of those airlines. So somebody else came back, and then this guy came back and he's like, he looked at my passport and he's like, you overstayed, like, and
just like that, like you
just like that. And he's like, you overstayed in this thing. You overstayed in South Africa. I'm like,
a white guy or
no, it's a South African guy. It's a black guy, and he's like, you overstayed in South Africa. I'm like, did I? He's like, yeah, you overstayed by a month and I believe 3 days, right? A month and I overstayed by a month and 1 day.
He told you how long you overstayed for?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, he told me. And he's like, then I'm like, then the next question he said, he was like, I said, did I really overstay? He's like, you're Nigerian, And I was like,
wait, hold on. Stop there for a second. You met the immigration officer?
Yeah. Like, you know how they normally sit, like, there's those desks?
Yeah.
Like, sitting right there, right?
Yeah.
So, gave him my passport, and then he tells me, you overstayed. I'm like, then I'm just questioning, like, oh, really? Like, because I didn't even know anything about the overstay thing. Like, I was just traveling, bro. So, then, and when I started, like, asking questions, he's like, you're Nigerian. And
holding your American passport.
Holding my American passport, bro. That was the part that I didn't understand, bro. So then he's like, you're Nigerian. I'm like, yeah, I'm Nigerian, but I'm also American. He's like, no, you're Nigerian. You're Nigerian.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what do you mean? What do you, that's an American passport I gave you, right? He's like, no, forget the passport. Forget the passport.
Did he ask for your Nigerian passport?
No, they asked for my Nigerian passport as well.
You give it?
Yeah.
I imagine.
Just so. So he's like, okay, yeah, come with me. All right, come with me. Then I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, like what's about to happen? Then they walk me into a room, right? Bro, this is where it gets spicy, bro. Like, But I was heated in that room,
Wait,
bro.
is it that room where they set your bags and everything?
It's like, I think it's their office. It's basically where they're about now to like stamp me that I'm over banned. Like I've been banned, right? So he walks in there and
When they were leading you to that room, what was going through your head?
bro, in my head, I was just like, oh my God, like what is about to happen? Like I was just, huh?
You think they're going to arrest
No, I wasn't thinking that.
Bro, I think they'll arrest me. That's how they say I'm Nigerian. Bro, I feel like I'm getting arrested, bro. Facts.
You think
No,
so?
no. Everything that I've heard about South Africa and Nigeria colliding, bro, it will all come through my head like PTSD, even though I've not experienced it. Bro, I might stand up and say, what? Bro, apparently, but I've never experienced. Continue the story, bro. We'll get there.
Yeah, man. So they walk me in there. As they were walking me in there, I was just walking. I was just like, oh man, hopefully this is nothing. Like, hopefully nothing is wrong. Really, that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Then we walk into the room, and then he gave my passport to this lady sitting down. And he's like, he overstayed. He overstayed in South Africa. Do you know what that means? I'm just like, I don't know what that means.
Same guy.
And he's like, yeah, same guy. Bro, this guy was like freaking just pressing my buttons, bro. Like, so he's like, you know what that means? I'm like, what? I don't know. And he's like, you come, you think you just come here and just, now you want to leave? Who did you come to see? Who did you come to see? I'm like, I was on the show, then I made some friends in the show. He's like, nah. You have a girlfriend here, you have a girlfriend here. Wow. Now you'll be banned. Like, now you can't come in here anymore. Don't worry. Your girlfriend is still here. I'll take care of her for you. Bro, I'm just like, what are you talking about, bro?
Uncle said he'll take care of your girlfriend.
He said, I'll take care of her for you. Don't worry. We'll take good care of her. How does she like it?
Did you record this?
Bro, I didn't record it, bro. She's just like, how does she like it? We'll give it to her just the way she like it. I'll take care of her for you. Bro, I don't even know why I was angry, bro. I was angry at that.
Officer?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, that means
He was an immigration officer, bro.
Did you actually have a girl that you were leaving?
I didn't have a girl. Oh my God, bro.
Bro, that is. Wait, is it the same one that said you're in Nigeria?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Bro.
Then he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, my girl likes good things, huh? She likes good things. Hope your account balance is big enough to spoil her that much. Yeah, I told him that. Just to press him a little bit too.
What do you say?
Huh?
What do you say?
He said, don't worry about that. We'd still take care of her.
Oh,
I said, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Take care of her.
Yeah, you were getting pressed off an imaginary.
Bro, I just think it was, from his point of view, right? I just think it was disrespectful. Like him, like, why do you have to, why do you have to be bringing that leg? You know what I mean? Yeah. Because at the whole time, I was just calm. Like, I was calm the whole time. Just, what's going on. You can just tell me, like, I overstayed, I got banned. Why do you have to be talking about all these things? Then I'm giving you my American passport. You're telling me I'm Nigerian. Like, why are you doing all the extra things? You know what I mean?
Do you think why I bring up the relations with South Africa and Nigeria is because in the past there has been tales of Nigerians in South Africa getting attacked, xenophobia, they don't feel comfortable telling Nigerians to go back to their country, things like that. And I bring it up because in that moment, did you think that was what was happening to you because you were Nigerian, they were treating you differently?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that at all.
Even after he said you're Nigerian.
I don't know why he said that, because him saying, like, even though I'm giving him like my American passport, he's talking about Nigerian. I don't know why he was saying that, right? But then again, I think it's just a thing of like just his own, maybe just him as a person trying to portray himself to me, or but the whole time I stayed in South Africa, I didn't really feel like.
I have never experienced that as well, but it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Both of us have lived in America for a while, and we both stay in Texas, and Texas is considered one of the most racist states, or one of the most racist states, because of the deep Southern history and all of that. But it doesn't mean all black people in Texas experience racism. So I understand the fact that throughout your stay in South Africa, you didn't experience xenophobia, you didn't experience any form of discrimination. But what if in that moment that was it? Like, have you ever like thought it through that lens? Like, or maybe if it was a more considerate person that was doing my immigration process, maybe things would have gone a bit differently.
I actually thought about that.
Because
I was
he was
thinking,
the one that said you were bad.
yeah.
So maybe
I was thinking that too. I was just thinking to myself, like, man, imagine if I had somebody else. Because when I was walking in, right, when I was walking in, there were some ladies that recognized me from, being on Big Brother, and they were so nice to me. You know what I mean? So I was looking around. I was like, oh my god, where's she at? Where are they at? Maybe they can come put in some words for me, but they were like far away. You know what I mean? So at that time, I was just thinking, like, damn, this guy is really hard on me right now. Like I don't get why he's so just pressed about the whole thing. So to me, I was just like, damn, he was really pressed, man. Like that, like he even made the whole experience for me. Like, you can just let me know that, I'm banned, you can. But something nice that the lady, that he gave the passport to, the lady was like, she's the one that told me, like, you can appeal this. Like, she's like, yeah, you got banned, but don't worry, you can get a lawyer and appeal this. That's when I kind of came down a little bit. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, cool. Okay, I'll have to.
Officially.
Okay, so in South Africa, if you overstay, okay, in South Africa, if you overstay within a month, you're banned for 1 year. But if you overstay more than a month, you're banned for 5 years. So I'm banned for 5 years from South Africa. So I can't go back to South Africa, bro. I wonder what happens if I go to South Africa right now.
5 years?
5 years, bro.
How do you know? Like 32?
Exactly. You see,
Ladies and gentlemen, Marvin Riley said his real age.
bro.
Yes. So in 5 years, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Bro, you be 37.
Bro, I am not 32 years old.
What do you mean?
Just because you're trying to make your age, you're trying to reflect your age to my age. Bro, I am not 32. You're 32. Just because you're 32 does not mean I'm 32.
Marvin, on camera, who do you think is good at this?
Who looks older? You look older, bro. Look at that beard. That beard looks like... I don't think a clipper can clip that beard, bro.
Beard looks, you know, a stressful beard.
What?
A beard that's gone through stress. Bro, that's your vision.
They'll need to sharpen a clipper to be able to take that one off.
Bro, but honestly, I feel like it breaks my heart to hear this because, number one, I know your love for South Africa.
Bro.
Because it's as much as mine.
Man.
And I feel like everything you did in South Africa was promoting South Africa. You were a tourist, yes, but you were showing the beauty of South Africa, the people, the culture, the mannerisms. People were living and seeing South Africa through your YouTube page. And I just felt like maybe it's on your behalf, but if that happened to me, I'll feel a little bit betrayed. I'll feel a little bit spited. Because I was in your country, I showed love, I gave love. And even the way you're talking to me, it's making me feel like this ban is not even on a basis of I overstayed. It's sounding more like you don't like me. You don't want me. That's from what I'm hearing. That's how it's making me feel. Like you just spent a great time, had an amazing time there. Yeah, you overstayed. But why make me feel worthless when I'm about to leave? Why make me feel less than? Melody, you have something to say on camera?
What about the law? I understand about that. But what about the law side of things?
And that's what I said.
Marvin was supposed to be there for how many months?
3 months.
You were there in South Africa. How long were you supposed to be there?
Me?
Yeah.
I could have been there for 3 months with my passport.
Right?
Yeah.
But as Marvin being Marvin and he was there, not regardless of he's Nigerian or whatever and stuff like that, but
Okay, never mind. No, Melly was saying off camera, what about the law? And that's a big. I mean, yeah, it's a good point. He's overstayed. Yeah, they banned him, but I feel like it's the manner at which they banned him. That's the most important thing. The person that banned him, I felt it was more spite.
Exactly. So the only issue was one person.
So no, but I just feel like if it was a different immigration officer, things could have gone differently. I don't know why I feel that way, but I feel like if he was not that dickhead, then yeah, because bro, what he did was a dickhead thing, bro. What he did was a dickhead thing. The things you said, even if you felt some type of way about me, don't make it obvious. Like don't make it.
Yeah,
obvious,
man,
bro.
bro, that guy really got me like heated, man.
Thinking about it now, do you think he had something against you?
But then again, he doesn't even know who I am.
Yeah, but like that's life.
So,
though. People hate on you and they don't know you.
So then it comes down to that question that you asked. If he doesn't know who I am, right? He just knows where I'm from. So why is he hating on me? He doesn't know who I am as Marvin, but he knows I'm from Nigeria.
Yeah.
So why would he? I don't know if he. I don't know what would make him like feel that way. If maybe somebody from America has done something to him, or somebody from Nigeria has done something to him. Like I don't know, but the guy was like just.
I feel like the only way to answer that question is because of how I'm thinking in that context. Bro, hate is a powerful thing, brother. Hate is a powerful thing. Hate will make you do crazy things and think crazy things and act in crazy ways that you never thought you would. And I just feel like in that context, if that man, because I'm going to give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt, but if he truly feels some type of way about Nigerians and he's just hateful, don't spread that hate to everybody. If a Nigerian has offended you in your past, or an American has offended you in your past, don't reflect that hate upon others because we're not all the same. Not every South African, and I'm sure even that experience, although that experience may make some people not even come back to South Africa.
It's funny enough because even when I got to the plane, right? After I got to the plane, this guy, this white guy, right? He was sitting in front of me, and then he's like, how was your trip in South Africa? I was like, oh, it was nice. He's like, well, where are you going to? I'm like, I'm going to Texas, and then he told me where he was going. Then I was just, because I was feeling bad, I had to tell someone. I couldn't really tell Kosi because at that time, emotions was kind of like there. And so then I told the guy that I got banned from South Africa. And I don't feel very well because I actually like this country and I really wanted to come back again in December, right? And he was just like, you got banned? I was like, yeah. He's like, what did you do? I said, I overstayed. He's like, oh, that's nothing. Why don't you don't have to come back here. You can just go to another country. Like, he didn't understand. For him, it's more like a vacation. And for me, it's not really a vacation. It's like, now you have this connection with this country, you know what I mean? So you're coming back, you come in, you leave in, type stuff like that. So I told him, man, normally I would feel that way, but this country is different for me. Like it's exactly. It's not like any country where you just come and just see and be out.
I remember the other day you were describing the situation to me, and you were saying that it's like a part of you, your missing half is still there, and you need to go back to get it. That's what you said. Those were your words. Is that a literal, or is that like metaphorical? A part of you is in South Africa, because I always tell people I was born in the wrong country. I always tell people I was born in the wrong country because anytime in South Africa, I feel home. The people understand me. I'm free. I'm vibrant. I can do what I want to do, and they fuck with it. So was yours literal? Like there's actually a literal human being that is there, or was yours figurative in the way whereby because of how much you love the country, a part of you is there now?
So for me, it's both, right?
Who's that literal person? Let's start with that. There's a person. Who's that literal person?
No, before I went to Bbbtitan, right? South Africa has always been a country I wanted to visit.
Okay.
I always told myself, like, when I start touring Africa, I need to go to South Africa.
Okay.
Come to find out that it just so happened that I ended up in a show in South Africa. Like, what? So that's why when I was in the house, I was just like, oh man, how long do I have to be here to say I lived here? Like, I was telling people, like, I'm going to live here. Like, they thought I was probably joking at the time, but I actually said it in the house.
You did?
So then I wanted to spend the time there, experience the country, which I got the chance to. So I'm actually glad. I went to different parts of South Africa. You know, I went to Durban. I went to Obeg.
Yeah.
So this part of South Africa is called Obeg. Obeg.
There's a place called.
It's actually, yeah, Obeg. Obeg. Obeg.
Okay,
Obeg.
guys, we're gonna do this forever. Keep going.
Yeah. So, you know, I saw different parts of it. So South Africa grew in me. Like, the people, man, if you visit South Africa, there's a reason. They say Nigerians normally go to South Africa and they fall in love with the country. There's a reason that people go to South Africa and just love it. Right? I know some people that would go there and, man, they even want to stay there. You know what I mean? It's a the country itself is well put together.
True.
Right? True. The infrastructure is nice.
True.
The people themselves are nice people. They're just happy people. You see what I mean? Like you said, they're not trying to too heavy, too trying to show off type stuff like that. You know,
Very
they look
simple.
crazy things, very simple people. You know, real. You know, type stuff like that. Very helpful. Different things like that. So South Africa is a beautiful place. So when you go there, you feel it. You know, and that's what I felt, right? And come to think as well, when I went to the house, I made friends, right? I made friends. You know, I have people that are really close to me, like Melly, Kosi,
That's it.
Yaya. No, of course. Yaya, Juicy.
Uh-huh.
Those are actually people. Who else do I keep in contact?
Yeah.
Those are the people that I keep close contact with. All right? People I keep close contact with.
So who's that literal person? You didn't say people. You said person. You're beating about the bush now. Answer my question. Who is that literal person? Talk your talk.
Okay.
Who is that literal person that is your missing half from essay? Because Melly is here with you. So it's kind of
So Melly's not my missing half.
It's kind of Melly's not your missing half. So who's that missing half, my brother? That is tearing you down. Talk to me.
They're tearing you down.
Because you sounded hurt that you'll not be, or you think you're not going to be able to.
Okay. So while I was in South Africa, I spent a lot of time with Melly and Kosi.
Okay.
Right? Like you said, Melly's here with me.
Yeah.
Kosi's over there. I'm banned from South Africa. I can't see her. Okay. So there you have it.
So when you say that, okay. The way you describe it is like not a friend. It's like I feel like if you were if Melly was there, you wouldn't say that. I hope you wouldn't because you sound very, very romantic. Even though I cried for that nigga on national TV doesn't mean shit. What I'm saying is this.
Oh, you cry for him, huh?
Oh, the big time.
You cry for everybody, bro. You cry for who else? You cry for Kosi too, huh?
Yeah.
Who else do you cry for?
That's my G, bro. That's the homie right there. I'll cry for any time. But what I'm saying is this. But stay still on Kosi. What's the relationship? Because initially I thought it was just friendship. Now I think is it getting there?
Okay, so I and Kosi, we have a really good friendship, right?
Okay.
We have a really good friendship.
Okay.
We are also business partners
Yeah.
of Active Lifestyle,
Yeah.
which you guys can check out again.
You
an
said
app.
that already.
Yeah, the
So
app
your
and
business partners,
clothing
you're
line.
very good friends.
And we are very good friends, right?
Okay. What
That's
else?
it. And like I said, I spent, you know how it goes in the house,
Yeah.
right? She was a good friend of mine in the house
Mm-hmm.
and outside as well.
With a better friend.
Yeah, exactly. And the relationship just kept growing. You know what I mean? That friendship just kept growing. So it's somebody that I've come to.
Do you think it will ever go past the friendship, man?
Mm,
Do you think it will ever get past the friendship stage? Do you think you guys ever progress to be something more? Because it usually happens in friendships. People become very close friends. They understand each other. They enjoy each other's company. They get in their comfort zones. You become each other's comfort zones, and one thing leads to another. You start dating. Do you think it's gonna happen with you and Kosi? Or would you be surprised if it happens? Let me put it like that. Would you be surprised if you guys end up dating? That's an honest question.
She's a great person.
Okay.
All right. She's a great person. Anyone would be fortunate to have her, right? Would I be fortunate?
I said anybody. Are you included in that anybody?
Of course.
So you'd be fortunate to if you guys dated, you'd be fortunate.
We're friends, right?
I'm not, Marvin, I'm not disputing that you guys are friends. I'm saying you said just now, if anybody would be fortunate, and you also said you'll be fortunate as well. So I want to just ask the last question. If it happens, would you be surprised?
Would I be surprised?
Like if
Melly's
Melly scores a
because
goal.
Melly's over there.
No,
What-
look at Melly. If like for example, if Melly scores a goal on this Sunday in football, I will not really be surprised. But if you and Kosi,
the way you
If
used
you
it
are
so
Kosi-
intentionally.
if you and Kosi ended up dating, would you be surprised? I feel like a lot of people can answer.
I don't
that
think
question.
no. I mean, I don't think so.
You
Well,
don't think
no,
you'd be surprised?
no, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised because you never know how life works. You never know.
Have you guys had that conversation before?
Now he's going deeper.
No, not deeper. I'm just saying, have you guys ever had that conversation before? Like either casually or seriously? Like, have you guys ever had that conversation? Like in passing by, oh, look what everybody said. Because I'm not the only person that has asked or questioned whether the rumors are going. I mean, because of how good your friend, I know you guys are friends, but I'm saying, have you guys ever like talked about it? The rumors that are going, oh, they think we're dating and stuff like that. Have you guys banter about it, or you guys have conversation?
You know, most of the time when I and her talk, right? Like when we talk about things, right? We mostly talk about business a lot, right? We mostly
That's
talk about
cat.
business
That's
and
cat because I've heard the conversation before. It was not about business.
and we also talk about friends, right? She's you know, she's someone that's really special, right? See, she's very special. I've told her this multiple times that I do love her, right? And I don't tell that to a lot of people. I don't say that a lot, right? But I've told that, and that's because I do, right? And Bailey, stop laughing, bro.
No, it's okay, man. Please stop distracting my guys, please. Continue.
And forget the aspect of you know, just in general. I forget the aspect of like friendship or relationship or anything. Just as a person, I do love her because
If you had to get a girl, would you like her to be like Kosi? Someone that understands you, the friendship, the everything, conversations. Because you talk to her every day. You talk to her every day. I just want people to know they talk literally every day. Every day. I remember one time I asked Marvin, when was the last time he talked to Kosi? He was like, shit. If you know Marvin well, he talks in cash phrases. He was like, shit. I don't even know, man. It's been a while. I was like, nigga, cap. Nigga, you talked to him last night. y'all probably went to bed together. Woke up in the morning together. And that has happened before.
wait on the
That
phone.
has happened before. Y'all slept on the phone and woke up together. Because I woke up and you were asleep and she was asleep on her phone. I saw it.
Wait.
And I won't tell you when. You already know where. It can be only where I slept over at that time. Yeah.
That was yeah.
I saw it. That's crazy as hell, bro.
Why is it crazy?
So these questions, I don't
Because
know why you're shocked by
people
this.
do that though.
Yeah,
People-
people who are dating or you're trying to date. Why would I just stay on the phone with a girl that I'm not trying to court or I'm not trying to smash?
Why?
Why
No,
would I sleep on the phone with you? Are you crazy?
you can sleep on the phone because you guys are friends. If
You're a
you're
businessman. You know what time is.
but
If
like
Marvin,
uh-huh.
Marvin, Can me and you sleep on the phone together?
Now you go.
No, it's facts. Like, you just say, oh, it's just friendship. You and Melly have never slept on the phone together. Exactly. No, this come on.
Melly actually doesn't like the phone thing.
Oh, for tech.
You know what? Yeah, Melly actually doesn't. I like spending time on the phone with.
I know, because
Person I care
sometimes that me and you will not be talking and you just be on the phone. I feel like that's like you actually enjoy face. But what I'm saying is this.
Exactly.
You know, especially in the opposite sex, when it gets to the stage of we are sleeping on the phone together, we both have feelings for each other. And I feel like...
So you're trying to say she has a feeling for me?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Do I think she has a feeling for you?
Uh-huh.
It's only natural if you did. It's only natural if you did as well. How much time you guys communicate? How much feelings you guys have?
I feel like this is turning into a dating show.
Dating show is just facts about you, Marvin. And Kosi, like you said, is your other half in South Africa that you want to go see. Which is fine. It's okay. I want to go see Kosi too in South Africa. But I also want to go see other people. You know who you are.
Who? Go ahead, we call names over here.
Oh, Chipiki, Rose. The rose of my life. Ipi.
Your baby.
Nah, my heart. That one is my heart. She's not half. She's the whole thing.
I mean, there's other people I would like to go see in South Africa. But, yeah.
Kosi's number one. It's fine to... Why don't you want to see...
Yeah.
Fine.
I mean...
So, guys, speaking of relationships, speaking of love, we have a video that we're reacting to today on the show. We eat good food. Marvin has basically finished.
After all, she's the reason I stayed in South Africa for that long.
Okay, we thought it was Yaya. Okay. That was weird.
No.
Oh!
We have a business together. So, of course, I'm going to spend...
Active lifestyle that hasn't launched in how long? When was the last thing you saw of active lifestyle? How many months ago? For tech. Anyhow, guys, on this show, we also react to videos. And today, it's so nice that we're talking a little bit about relationships. Because something happened this past week. From the Honest Bunch, once again, we're reacting from a video from the Honest Bunch podcast. Shout out to them. Shout out to Nedu Wazobia. I would love to come on your show, my brother, if you give me the invite. But a very popular actress. What's her name again? Dark, big producer in the back. Yvonne Jegede. The original woman that was actually on African Queen, funny enough. And she was on the show and they talked about a lot of things, her marriage, different type of things. But what really stirred up controversy throughout the whole week was the fact that she spoke against a woman who was in a monogamous marriage, Yola Doce, his second wife. She spoke against it. And later on, because of the backlash I guess she received or afterthoughts, she came back and recounted her statements. And the individual who was on the podcast, the owner of the show, Nedu Wazobia, I believe he's an executive producer of the show, right? So he went on Twitter or on X, as the kids say these days, and he said, you should stick by what you said. Don't go back and be recanting statements. Whatever you said, say with your full chest. Don't be going back because of public influence and all that type of vibe. So the question I want to ask you is, number one, we have to, let's show the video for Marvin to see a little bit about the video and what she said.
You see this same you Leduce. 99% of people that are abusing him on the internet are from second wives and third wives and fourth wives and fifth wives. And sometimes wives that the family does not know about. Let us stop being silly on the internet. I don't see anything he's done wrong. I know that they go finish me now when this police will come and they go tear me to pieces. But most of us are from second wives, third wives, fourth wives, wives that the family don't know. These wives are still there.
Why do you whisper?
Why will not they curse the guy?
You go cause the guy, you go cause the guy, then you go leave network.
Do you understand? Why? And you're saying Regina is now your prayer point. It's only she will advise you for marriage.
Maybe
These are the comments I see.
because in
Why
one
are you
case,
cursing him?
maybe because in one case the person own waiting they do with in chest.
And in the
How
other
is that
one,
for you? This-
no wait,
If
in the
I
other
get them,
both of them own am now.
wait. In the other one, it be like say the person cut corner. When it can't happen, it can't begin to
Don't cast.
justify.
But
say,
how is it
I'm a
your
man,
business?
I'm a man.
How is it your
And I just
business?
wanted to ask you. Obviously, I know a little bit about you. You're not from a monogamous family, polygamous family. Thank you. And you're very close to your mom. You've always said that from day one. So maybe you may not have a big opinion about this, but I still want to hear your opinion. What is your take on polygamous families?
Polygamous
On
family.
relationships?
Yeah. I don't. Oh, relationship is different now.
Relationship, marriage, anyone.
I feel like
Polygamy, what's your take on it?
I feel like a lot of people have polygamous relationships going on, but people just don't know about it. They have girlfriends in like different zip codes. You know what I mean? Different states.
Especially in Lagos, man.
You know what I mean? Like,
Everybody's everyone's girlfriend and boyfriend. Facts.
you see what I mean?
Bro.
Your girlfriend is never your girlfriend alone.
Bro!
You're probably sharing your girlfriend with other guys.
Facts. At least two other guys. If you're in a popular location, those two are probably in the same location.
Damn.
Oh no, facts, bro. Girls are savages these days. They don't give a damn. You know, back in the day when girls would be like, oh, I have a nigga in Lekki. My next nigga is on the mainland. If that nigga is in Lekki, the other one is in Lekki phase 2. That nigga might be your neighbor.
That's crazy, bro.
Facts, bro. Shorties don't care about this shit, man. They don't care about that. I feel like polygamous marriages are going to be more popular as the years go by. I feel like this generation is going to make it a thing of men marrying more than one woman, probably at the same time.
Men marrying more than one woman.
Probably at the same
I
time.
think so. I think it's going there, bro. I think it just might be going there. Right?
Because if women are all looking for the same type of man, tall, money, probably dark skin, there's not that many of them in the world. So you all may have to share. Facts.
If you're looking for like a man that makes a certain amount of money, obviously,
Yeah.
that means that means
Because
there's a certain amount of men that make that amount of money. You know what I mean? And that means
high
you
caliber
guys gotta
men,
share.
I feel like women, every woman is looking for a high caliber man. No woman wants to settle these days. And there are not that many high caliber men. That's why they're high caliber. So
That makes sense.
high caliber men will have to be shared. That's my take on it. And so the actress, what's her name again? Yvonne Jegede. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm terrible with names. I've seen you in public before. Amazing actress, legend in the game. On the stance of holding shit with your chest, I'm a big believer on stand on business. Shout out to Drewski. Stand on business. What you said is initially how you feel. I feel like there's a saying that says a drunk person always says how they truly feel. How you truly feel is how you truly feel. If you send some type of backlash and you take it back, that is on you. But I always tell people to stand to your truth. And not everybody's going to like your truth. Not everybody likes the truth in general. So if you think it's the truth and you're going to stand on that, stand on that. Don't let anybody change your opinion or sway you a different type of way. Because in life, bro, they're going to be swaying you every type of way. Once you listen to them once, you're going to keep listening to them.
That's true. Stand on business.
Stand on business, bro. What
100%.
you said is what you said. Talk your talk. Walk your walk. Shut the fuck up.
I eat your love.
Hey!
Yeah, you know my boy.
Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like that's the best way to end the show. Shout out to my boy once again, Marvin, for coming through.
Yeah,
Have
you
some
know.
nice
I
fish.
appreciate you. Thank you.
Had some nice egg. I had a great fucking conversation.
Thank you for having me.
And I can't wait until you guys tune into this one. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Make sure you go subscribe to my boy's page. Make sure you like, make sure you leave comments down in the description.